Today, Maine's Attorney General announced that he found police officers justified in firing their guns at people on two separate occasions. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's walk through it step by step. The shootings happened in Lewiston and Augusta. We're going to focus on Augusta first. In November of 2019, officers went to a home on South Belfast Avenue looking for Robert Farrington. His ex-girlfriend said he had assaulted her. Police say they arrived at the home after midnight and knocked loudly on the front door and a side door for about 7 minutes. Officers say they were walking away when they saw a light go on and off inside the house. Officer Sebastian Guptill went back to the side door and saw Farrington holding a gun. The officer says he yelled "Augusta police" and told Farrington to drop it. But the report says Farrington instead raised the gun and the officer shot him in the hip. He was taken to the hospital and recovered. The AG's office says Officer Guptill had a reasonable belief Farrington would hurt him. It decided the officer acted in self-defense. Next up, a police chase in Lewiston from November of 2020. Officers went to an apartment on Howe Street after a caller said a man had a gun and might hurt one of their friends. Police say when they arrived, they saw Joshua Boyd. They told him to stop, but he took off running. Corporal Jeremy Soma said he saw Boyd with his hands in his pocket, then saw flashes and heard gunshots. At that point, Soma fired back. Boyd got away, but police later tracked him down. He said he was trying to toss the gun when it accidentally went off. He later pleaded guilty to a range of charges, including threatening with a deadly weapon. The AG's office says Corporal Soma had a reasonable belief Boyd was shooting at him, and it says firing back was a reasonable response.